Okay, hey, this is Natty Chick, and I'm finally doing a video that I wasn't ever gonna do. This is my personal opinion on Mr. John Cena. I think there are a lot of pros and cons to the guy. I don't hate him, I don't love him. I think a lot of people have an unfair bias either way. But there are a few points I want to make. When I say this list of names, at least 90% of you will pop for one of them, because they are your generation's hero. Hogan, Flair, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Orton, Cena. Like it or lump it, those names deserve to be on that list. You can argue Orton if you want, but it's true. Cena is this generation's hero, and I think a lot of the haters hate him because they're judging him against their generation's hero, and there's never gonna be another one of your generation's hero. They are a moment in time. They are the people that you saw when you were little, when you believed it was all real, when you looked up at them and you thought that they were gods. And you love them with the passion that you don't have as an adult, because you don't have that magic factor, because you know it's not real. And nobody will ever replace your hero. You will never see any other hero from any other era the same way as you see your hero. And it works backwards as well. A lot of the younger fans don't get Hogan, they don't get Flair, they don't get Bret, they don't get Shawn, because it's not their era. They don't understand why some of the older fans are so passionate about it, because it's not their hero. But if you want them to give you respect for your hero, you have to give them respect for theirs. And yeah, there are arguments to be made. Okay, number one, Cena's moveset is very limited. Yep, not disagreeing with you. As a face in the WWE, he has a standard moveset. So do 90% of the other wrestlers. Yeah, he hasn't changed it a lot. Same could be said for Triple H. Same could be said for a lot of the main guys in WWE, who haven't really changed their moveset for years. On the flip side to that, Cena brings in new fans. He brings in the fans that will one day grow out of the Cena phase and become the next generation of indie fans, the next generation of TNA fans, the next generation of Japan fans, Lucha fans, wherever your passion lies in wrestling. It's the little kids, those little annoying brats that run around in Cena t-shirts screaming "We love Cena," that will one day grow up to be real wrestling fans. And you have to remember that. He brings in those people that will one day grow up to understand what wrestling really is and go and look for real wrestling. The majority of the population don't find wrestling through indie shows. They don't find the best wrestling first. They discover wrestling through the WWE. Like it or not, it's the truth. Technical ability, no. Cena doesn't have the best technical ability. He doesn't. Is his technical ability that much worse than Hogan's? No, it's not. If you're honest, if you are truly honest and you put your hand on your heart and you take away the fact that it's your hero and you take away the rest of that crap, he is not that much worse than Hogan. In fact, he's probably on par, if not slightly better than Hogan, technically speaking. And people are going to shoot me for that, but it's true. And, okay, Cena is good advertising. Whenever he appears on any show, he puts forward a good advert for the business. And when we have so much crap about steroids, we have so much crap about wrestlers dying, we have so much negative advertising towards the business, we need that positive advertising. Because we need that to keep the business going. Character. Yeah, no, I agree. Cena's current character is very, very dull. Is that his fault? Or is that the writer's fault? Could be argued either way. If you answer yes to would you like Cena better as a heel, then it's the writer's fault. Personally, I find his current character, current persona, very bland. The whole clean marine to virtually nothing is just ugh. But what can you do? It's how it's written. The guy's a very hard worker. He leaves the ring and spends the majority of his time off doing interviews, doing promotions, and doing lots of other work for the WWE. When he stands in the ring and says that his life is this business, he's not joking. And I kind of respect that. A lot of people would pull up his music, his merchandise and his movies as reasons not to like him. No music is going to please everybody. Very few. It's different. It's not another rock song. A lot of the wrestlers tend to use very similar music. Is it distinctive? Yes. Is it instantly recognisable? Yes. Whether you like it or not, some people do. And do the people it's aimed at like it? Yeah. Merchandise, yeah, he sells a lot of merchandise. People putting money into wrestling. They get so used to putting money into wrestling, when they get to the promotions you want them to support, they'll put money into that too. Movies, none of the WWE movies have ever been good, no matter who you put in them. You could put some of the best stars from Hollywood in a WWE movie, it'd still be a WWE movie and it'd still suck. Sorry. Fact. Cena does crap loads of charity work. He has done more for Make-A-Wish Foundation and several other charities like that than any other wrestler in history, which is saying something. So yeah, the guy has bad points, the guy has good points. Is he overly judged on both sides? Yeah, he is. He's not the best, he's not the worst, but he does what he's supposed to do well. And that's sell to kids.